Welcome in everyone to Lightning 14U Blue Baseball here on Sunday, April 10th. Lightning 14U Blue taking on the New Hampshire Prospects. The lineup for the Lightning, you can see in front of you. Leading off will be Miles Brenner playing shortstop. Hitting second, Denny Martin, the pitcher. Third, Scotty Sokabasin playing third base. Jacoby Porter in the cleanup position is catching. Hudson Iaquesa playing first base, hits 5. Sixth, Teddy Stevenson, the second baseman. Seventh, Lucas Legage, DHing. Eighth, Mitchell Violette in right field. Ninth, Liam Emmons anchoring the outfield in center field. And 10th is Finn Coburn in left. Defensively, the New Hampshire Prospects will have Zach Papik on the mound. He'll be throwing to Hunter Henderson. The infield is John Hanlon at first base. Jackson Woods at second. Zach Terrier, the shortstop. Hunter Brazier, the third base. The outfield is in left field, Trenton Powers. In center field, Ollie Service. And in right field is Ethan Strand. We'll turn the action now to the field. We are at Coach Jim Schubert Field at Gill Stadium here in Manchester, New Hampshire. This is a multi-purpose turf field, kind of unusual in that it has a dirt mound. So we are about ready to go here. Miles Brenner leading off for the Lightning. First pitch hit hard to shortstop, fielded and thrown out plenty of time. 6-3, Terrier to Hanlon. One down. That'll bring up the second batter, Denny Martin. He'll take a called strike. That's 2. Looked like it caught the outer half of the plate there. So 0-2, Martin in the hole. Let's see if we've got some off-speed action here. That was chopped off of the plate area. We'll see if that's going to go foul. Save. Still on the line. So it'll be a infield single for Denny Martin. We'll have a courtesy runner for the pitcher Martin. It'll be Dom Carbonneau running for Denny Martin. Now batting is Scotty Sokabasin, the third baseman. Carbonneau with a pretty good lead over off first. There he goes. Sokabasin hits the first pitch he sees to the third baseman. He'll go across to first for the out. Brazier to Hanlon. So 2 down will be Jacoby Porter, the catcher, with a runner in scoring position and Dom Carbonneau on second. First pitch he sees as well outside, knocked down by Henderson, but no advancement. And the pitch by Papik. Swing and a miss on an off-speed pitch there. Porter was out in front of it. There's a pitch well outside. 2 balls and a strike to Porter. Off-speed pitch misses. 3-1 now. See if he gives him something to hit here, or decides with first base open to swing through that pitch, foul into the glove. Payoff pitch now to Porter. He calls time, gets it just in time. Carbonneau was on his way to third, so he'll have to return to second. So we'll have another payoff pitch to Porter. Looking to get something going here in the first. Throw down to second. Carbonneau dives back in, plenty of time. Jacoby, slow it down now. And the pitch. Oh, boy, was that a squeeze. Called strike 3. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 left. It's 0-0 as we head to the bottom of the first. First pitch from Denny Martin here in the bottom half of the first inning is a called strike. Nice location there. There's a pitch well high. 1-1. Batter is Trenton Powers, the left fielder. And he can't hold up on that breaking pitch that's down in the turf, as it is. Still haven't played a game on dirt yet. So 1-2. No, foul back our way. So we'll redo the 1 and 2. Similar pitch to the one that got Porter, but this one's called a ball. So it's 2 and 2 now. Oh, strike there. Looked to be a little bit up. So Powers will strike out. That'll bring up the second batter, Zach Terrier. Terrier, the shortstop. Swing and a miss. Put that fastball by him. Elevated that pitch. Took a little off that one. Low and away. It's a ball and a strike now to Terrier. Wow. There's that outside pitch, well off. Question is it a strike for a righty?
Yeah.
Pretty good looking pitch there on the inside corner. Doesn't get that call. Count 2 and 2 now to Terrier. Ooh, got to call that one. Right down the middle, fastball. And I'll have that around the infield. For the Lightning, it is Hudson Iaquesa at first base, Teddy Stevenson at second base, Miles Brenner at shortstop, Scotty Sokabasin at third base. There's a called strike. Third batter is Caden Jordan. He's an extra hitter. Swing and a miss. Put that one by him. Oh, and 2 now to Jordan. Pitch is elevated. Goes off the glove of Porter into the backstop. Good waste there. In the outfield, it's Finn Coburn in left, Liam Emmons in center. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Mitchell Violette was the right fielder.
Good job, Danny.
Jacoby.
So good start there for the Lightning. They're in the bottom of the first as the prospects go down in order on all 3 strikeouts. So striking out the side is Denny Martin. Due up for the Lightning will be Hudson Iaquesa, the first baseman, Teddy Stevenson, the second baseman, and Lucas Legage, the DH. Fairly good throw by the catcher. Took one hop and picked by the second baseman, Woods. So here's Iaquesa facing Zach Papik. And there's that outside pitch. He's going to call that consistently against lefties anyway. If you're a pitcher, you want to live right there. There's another one. Gotta get your toe basically right up on the line. Confirming with some of our fans. That hits well to the gap in left center field, but that's going to be tracked down by the center fielder, Ollie Service. So good stroke, but hangs up too long. Iaquesa flies out for the first out of the inning here in the second. That'll bring up the second baseman, Teddy Stevenson. First pitch he sees is a bit high, ball one. And this is foul back behind us. Out of play. Huge amount of foul ground here, of course, being a multi-purpose turf field. Odd dimensions down the lines, very short, but deep everywhere else. Oh, curveball drops in there. Big strike zone here today. Batters need to be swinging, see anything they like. And the 1-2 is outside, 2-2. LeGage on deck. Swing and a miss. He was out in front of that. So 2 down now for Lucas LeGage, the designated hitter. First pitch he sees from Papik as a curveball catches the outside corner. And that curveball stays up high for ball one. He reaches out and pokes that one. Let's see if the second baseman can get there. He does. Nice play there by Justin Woods. So no runs, no hits, none left. Still 0-0 as we head to the bottom of the second. Prospects will have the 4-5-6 batters, Hunter Brazier. I believe it's Ethan Strand. Yeah, Ethan Strand and John Hanlon, the first baseman here in the second. So we're set to go here in the second inning. It will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Brazier, the third baseman, leading off against Denny Martin. Martin struck out the side in his first inning of work. Last inning, off-speed pitch there. Brazier's out in front of it. Can't hold up. Possibly a slider. Fastball there, misses just high. Ball and a strike. And that's going to go foul, well out of reach down the right side. Martin, very quick worker on the mound. It's 1-2 now to Brazier. And the pitch is up high, no chase. Count will even at 2-2. There's a pitch we'd like to get. It's going to be a full count now. Right down the middle, froze him on the fastball. He might have been looking off speed. So 4 strikeouts in a row for Martin. That'll bring up the 5-hitter Ethan Strand, playing right field today. First pitch is fouled back out of play over the stadium. And he hits that fastball hard. That's going to get down into shallow right center field, fielded by Liam Emmons. And that will be a 1-out single for Ethan Strand. So Denny Martin will have to work out of the stretch for the first time as he pitches to Hunter Hanlon, first baseman. Throw over to first has Strand diving back. This is hit up in the air to center, should be playable by Emmons. He's got it for the second out of the inning. And Strand will have to retreat to first base. So 2 down now for the second baseman, Jackson Woods. Interesting stance he's got going there. First pitch is up and in, has him popping out of the way. Ball 1. Martin will step off as Strand returns to first. Right back on. And his pitch is another ball high. So 2-0 here to Jackson Woods. 2 down, nothing game here in the bottom of the second. Looked pretty good from here, called a ball. Was low and away. 3-0. Oh, and we will not get that call on a righty. Same position pretty much that's been called consistently on our lefties. Is a ball to the righty. I haven't actually paid attention to which shoulder umpire's looking over. Definitely could be a factor. So it'll be 2 on and 2 down for the catcher, Hunter Henderson. There's a called strike. Strand being held on by Carbonell at second. This is fouled out of play off the roof. Not sure where that goes, but Somebody could be collecting a fair number of fly balls out there. So now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. That'll do it. Put it by him. So the prospects will stray a pair on a hit and a walk. Still nothing as we head to the top of the third. For the Lightning, it would be the 8, 9, 10 batters, Mitchell Violette, Liam Emmons, and Finn Coburn here in the third. And we're ready to go now here in the top of the third inning. Mitchell Violette leading off against Zach Papik. Oh, he popped up quick. I thought he was going to call it again, but that's a ball. Curveball. Mitchell's out in front of that one. Fouled off to the right side. So ball and a strike now. And the pitch. Curveball. That's going to be a called strike. Slow floating curve there. If you can pick that up, that'd be a good one to get some metal on. So it's a 1-2 count. It probably would have been ball 2, but good to stay alive. Not take any chances. There's that curveball again. This is popped straight up in the infield. And the catcher, Henderson, will make the play. So that'll bring up the center fielder, Liam Emmons. There's that curveball again, missing low this time. That one to Violette did hang a bit. There's a bunt. Emmons will lay that down. That's going to go foul down the first base line. Saw a swinging bunt of that variety in Flemington from the New Jersey Renegades, and successful. If you can have it move just about the speed you're running. We'll see if Emmons tries that again. He does not. Curveball once again stays up high. So it'll be a 2-1 count now to Liam. There's a fastball. It's going to miss down low. 3-1 now. One down. And the pitch. It'll be ball 4. So Lightning will have a 1-out base runner, one with some good speed, and Liam Emmons. Batter will be Finn Coburn. Papik looking over at Emmons. He's being held on by the first baseman Hanlon. And throw over. Emmons is back. Miles Brenner on deck, top of the order, after Coburn. There goes Emmons. He pitches a curveball inside. Throw is high and into center field, fielded by Ollie Service. So it'll be a stolen base for Liam Emmons. Ball and no strikes to Finn. Second baseman Woods creeps over. There goes Emmons for third. And it's a called strike. No throw as Henderson drops it. So now it's a runner on third with one down. And the 1-1 pitch from Papik. Another curveball. It's a bunt. We'll see. Looks like a squeeze bunt. And they'll go to first. Out at first. So that'll get the first run in as Emmons scores. Nice job by Finn.
Nice work, boys.
So with 2 down now and the base is empty, it's Miles Brenner. He'll take a called strike. Did appear to hold on that. This is hit up in the air into right field. Should be playable by Strand, who has it. So Lightning strike for a run on a walk, 2 stolen bases and a sacrifice. They now lead 1-0 after 2.5. Take this opportunity between innings to say hello to all of our fans watching remotely today from parts all over the U.S., including Beverly Hills, Florida. Hope you're enjoying the game so far, as well as, sure, lots of folks back in Maine, and some players on sibling teams spread around New England playing today. Lightning 8U teams in Gloucester, among others. So it'll be the 9-10-1 batters here for the Prospects here in the third. First is the pitcher, Zach Papik. First pitch he sees is popped up in the infield. Should be playable by Stevenson, and he has it. Awkward play, but comes down with it. You can tell he's fighting the sun here. You can see. Yeah, pop out maybe. Second batter is the center fielder, Ollie Service. called strike right down the middle there. As I was saying, the sun is behind us. You can see the shadow created by the stadium. That's chopped and fouled back out of play. So 0-2 to service. Fastball up high. Good idea. But service does not chase. Let's see what happens here on the 1-2. There's a curveball. He can't hold up. It's down in the turf. Porter will throw down to first. So that'll be a put out. 2-1 on the drop third strike. Nice off-speed pitch there. That'll bring up the leadoff batter, Trenton Powers, who struck out looking in his first at bat. First pitch he sees is a strike. There's that pitch on the outside corner again. Quickly 0-2 to Powers. Martin working very quickly. There's strike three. Devastating pitch for the lefties. So it's a 1-2-3 inning as the prospects have a pop out, a drop third strike, and a strikeout. 1-0 Lightning lead as we head here to the fourth inning. See if we can. Overheard Coach Brenner indicating there will be some changes in the field next inning. In this inning, we expect batters to be the 2-3-4 batters: Denny Martin, Scotty Sakabasin, and Jacoby Porter. Papik on again for his fourth inning of work. And that is hit hard right at the shortstop. He can't handle it. Kind of looked like it might have glanced off of his glove. Very hard hit. We gotta rule that.
I wouldn't rule that an error. It was hit right at him.
So once again, we'll have a courtesy runner for the pitcher, Martin. Once again, it'll be Dominic Carbonneau as Scotty Sakabasin stands in. Sakabasin grounded out to third base in his last at bat. This is hit hard to left. That's going to get down. Gets by the left fielder. Carbonneau is rounding third. He'll score easily as that ball goes under the fence. And we'll see what they rule for that. Looks like they're going to send Sakabasin back to second. Oh, that is a tough break there. They're going to return Carbonneau to third base. He clearly would have had that. That is a huge break for the prospects as he was rounding third before that rolled under the fence. So now it's Jacoby Porter standing in with runners on second and third. He was already around third by the time that went under. There's no way. You wouldn't have caught either one of them.
Oh, yeah. No.
As deep as that is. So they are going to intentionally walk Porter, unfortunately. And that'll bring up the fifth hitter, Hudson Iaquesa. Bases loaded now. Come on, Hudson, make him pay for that.
Good eye.
Ball inside. Intentional walk. So it's Porter leading off at first. Saka Basin second, and Carbonneau leading off a third. 2-0 pitch. 2-0 count now to Hudson Iaquesa. And this is hit up in the air. That should be playable by the right fielder Strand. Carbonneau will tag. Throw comes into the plate. That's not going to be in time. And it will be a sacrifice fly for Hudson Iaquesa. Saka Basin and Porter did not advance. Porter definitely had to wait for that throw to come in, see if it was going to be cut off. Saka Basin being conservative. First pitch to Teddy Stevenson. Huge rip, ball up in his eyes. And this has popped up right by us. That's going to get out of play. Catcher did make it off of a hop. So it's quickly 0-2 to Stevenson. Saka Basin leading off a second, right by the 50-yard line marker. Porter slides in just barely under the tag of the first baseman Hanlon. And the quick throw down by Henderson. So it's a 1-2 count now to Stevenson. Big rip there. Come on, Ted, let it come to you, right? Don't lunge at it now. If he connects on that, it's going to go a long way, that's for sure. Big steps, getting him to drop down just a little. He's fouling those off. That's down in the turf. That'll be ball 2. Count even now at 2-2. And the pitch. There goes Saka Basin. He'll have the stolen base as the third baseman Brazier can't handle the throw. Bounced into the turf by Henderson. On the play, Porter will take second. So a double steal. Full count now to Stevenson. 1 down. And the pitch. That'll be ball 4. That'll reload the bases. I feel like the zone is tightened up now.
Hello.
So we'll have a visit from the prospects coach as the bases are now loaded. The score 2-0 Lightning. Still just 1 down. Papik has thrown 49 pitches now over 3 1/3 innings. Umpire's ready to break up this conference as he heads out. Lightning very aggressive on the base bats here in the third inning. So we'll have bases loaded for Lucas LeGage. Dear God, you can't call that a strike. You just can't. Like, they can't reach that pitch. 0-1 to LeGage. Yeah. There it is again. LeGage is going to pop that foul. That's going to get well out of reach and bounce into the ramp to the dugout, back onto the turf. Come on, Lucas. Fouled up our way. Nice try by the catcher, Henderson, to get that. Can't quite get there in time. Come on, Lucas, straighten it out now. So it's Stevenson on first, Porter on second, Salka-Basin on third. 0-2 count to LeGage. Mitchell Violette waiting on deck. And the pitch. That's down low. Gage will not offer at that. Ball and 2 strikes now. Foul ball back to the screen as LeGage hangs. We're defensively in on the corners. Double play depth up the middle. Ooh, there's a tough pitch there. It looked like it was over the plate, but very low. So it'll be 2 down now for Mitchell Violette. Mitchell popped out foul to the catcher Henderson in his first at bat. And there's one bounced onto the turf, blocked by Henderson. Ball 1. Lightning just need 1 hit to break this open. It's off the plate outside, 2-0. Papik up to 57 pitches now. I think if I didn't see something I loved, I'd just let him pitch a little bit here. It looks like he may be getting a little tired. Out in front of that one, grounded foul down the right side, fielded by Coach Brenner. 2 balls and 1 strike now to Violette. Main batter Liam Emmons on deck. And the pitch. Come on. There is that ridiculous outside pitch again. That is so far off the plate. As you can see, he's over the right shoulder of the catcher. He just cannot see that where he's lined up. That's low. So runners will be off on the pitch here, full count. Come on, Mitchell. Make sure he goes home. There go the runners. And it's ball 4. So the third Lightning run will come home as Scotty Salka-Basin scores. Just not close enough to get the call there. Of course, the catcher diving to make the play doesn't help either. So now it's Porter on third, Stevenson on second, and Violette on first. First pitch to Emmons is down low, ball 1. in. 2-0. Papik having a harder and harder time finding the strike zone here. No action in the prospects pen. So for now, it's Papik's game as he tries to get this last out. Chopped. It's going to be foul. Be careful, then. 2-1 to Liam. And the pitch. That is hit hard. Oh, just foul. That would have been 2, possibly 3 runs there. Just missed. And that curveball goes way high. Henderson jumping up to stab that one. So we'll have another full count, bases loaded situation. Runners will be off as soon as they see he's going home. And the pitch. Oh, Emmons reaches out on that pitch high. That's going to get down. That'll be a single. Porter scores. Throw coming home. Stevenson dives in safely. It's a 2-run single for Liam Emmons. Would have been ball 4, but he reached out and nailed it. So 2 runs come in, 5-0 now Lightning. And now we will have, it appears to be somebody starting to warm up. Looks like it's number 22. Looks like we've got pinch hitter. It's going to be Devin Antonia hitting for Finn Coburn. First pitch is fouled. Catcher will come out, talk to Papik, give a little bit of time. As you can see, we do have some action down in the prospects pen. Looks like it might be the center fielder, Ollie Service, who's now out of the game and warming up for the prospects. Still 2 down. Runner is on first and second now. Antonia, big rip there, fouled back to the screen. 0-2 to him. Papik with 32 pitches this inning. He's up to 69. I'd have to think this might be his last batter. Not sure what's going on in the bullpen. The catcher forgot to bring a mask, possibly. Not sure. There's a called strike 3 on the curveball. So great inning for the Lightning. They score 4 runs on 2 hits, an error, and a number of walks. Walks come back to cost them. It's Lightning 5, prospects nothing as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Of course, the big hit delivered by Liam Emmons. Scotty Sakabason with a big double in that inning as well. Should have been much more. I think he clearly had a triple, possibly a home run. As, again, you look at the shape of the field here. It headed right to that corner and went into the construction zone, unfortunately. So it'll be Denny Martin coming out to warm up for the bottom of the 4th. We'll see what other changes we have in the field. Looks like Devin Antonia is headed to left field. And Antonia's in left. Looks like LeGage is at third base. We have, it's like Carbonneau and Wright. So Carbonneau and Wright, LeGage at third, and Antonia in left. As Martin's first pitch to Zach Terrier as a ball. Terrier struck out in his first at bat. Ball 2, pitch well up high. Porter has to pop up quickly to catch that one. Hit up in the air and foul ground. Long run for Antonia. He's got it. Nice play there for the first out of the inning. It was 2-0. First pitch here called strike to third batter, Caden Jordan, followed by a foul ball. Quickly 0-2 to Jordan. Jordan struck out swinging in his last at bat. 0-2 pitch, well up high. No offer there by Jordan. Still have action in the prospects pen. There's an off-speed pitch, inside pitch. There's very close to the one called on lefties, but not for the righties. 2-2 pitch, fouled out of play behind us on the right side. Curveball misses low, blocked by Porter. Full count now to Jordan. One down here in the bottom of the fourth. Cloud cover picking up, as is the wind. Look at that strike zone right down the middle. He put some extra on that one. I don't know where he thought it was. Looked perfect from here. So 2 down now for Hunter Brazier. Curveball comes across. Brazier struck out looking his first at bat. Fastball hit up in the air to right. Should be playable by Carbonneau. And he's got it in fair ground for the third out of the inning. Good inning there for the Lightning as they go 1-2-3 on 2 flyouts and a strikeout. We'll see what changes we have here for the prospects as we head to the 5th inning. It'll be top of the order for the Lightning.
I was just making sure. So Scotty moved to DH. The DH moved to third. They stayed with Scotty.
Yeah, they just,
I just didn't know who was becoming extra hitter once he pulled.
So Miles Brenner here to lead off here in the top of the 5th inning. He has grounded out and flied out in his first 2 at-bats. He'll take called strike. And there's a breaking ball that comes across. Papik is back out there. He's got a little extra energy. Curveball, Brenner chops into the shortstop Terrier and across to Hanlon for the out. So 6-3 put out. That'll bring up Denny Martin. He has singled and reached on an error. Tough call on that error there. It was hit exactly at the shortstop. Was hit very hard. I think if it was a couple steps away, would have been a much more obvious hit. But this one's grounded off of the area behind the plate. Foul ball. Strike 1. One pitch to Martin. Curveball. Boy, that's the best one I've seen all day. Martin was well out in front of that one. Nice drop on that one. He'll do it again. This time it's hit right up the middle. That'll be a single for Martin. Just waited on that one. Once again, we'll have a courtesy runner. It'll be Finn Coburn. So now Scotty Sokobasin had a big double to left in his last at bat. Throw over, Coburn back safely. Nothing. The Lightning lead here in the top of the 5th. One down for Scotty Sokobasin. Finn Coburn leading off of first, being held on by John Hanlon. Questionable call there. Looked to be a bit outside. 0-1 to Scotty. Another throw over to first. Finn scampers back. There goes Coburn. It's bounced into the turf. It'll be up easily.
Ready or not, here I come.
So that'll be a wild pitch. No stolen base there. Now Coburn with a good size lead off of second. I don't think that's still Woods at second base. Whoever it is, it's giving a half-hearted attempt to cover Coburn. And the pitch hit high into the air to right field. Coburn will tag, but not deep enough to move the runner along. That'll bring up Jacoby Porter. Porter was called out on strikes on the pitch well off the plate back in the first inning. Intentionally walked last inning. He's out in front of that pitch there. Come on, Jacoby, slow it down now. Coburn leading off second. And the pitch. That's it right at the first baseman. He'll take it himself for the third out of the inning. Kind of reached out on that one. Wasn't the best pitch to hit.
No, I don't want to.
They'll retire the side. Lightning leave one on the hit by Martin. Still 5-0 Lightning as we head to the bottom of the fifth. So we're set to go here in the bottom of the fifth. It'll be the right fielder Ethan Strand leading off against Denny Martin. He fouls the first pitch he sees to the screen. Strand singled in his last at bat, a liner to right, the only hit of the game so far for the Prospects. That pitch is bounced on the turf, blocked by Porter. Ball and a strike now to Strand. Fastball there, fouled back out of play. Every now and then, Martin will reach back and give a little bit extra on that pitch. Pretty effective there. Strand was late on it. We'll see what he does here on the 1-2. Good looking pitch there. Not sure if it was outside. Again, I feel like just a proportionate amount of difficult strikes for. Oh, that ball is going to eat up Brenner. I do not like the turf for that reason. Tough bounces. So John Hanlon steps in with one on and nobody out. There goes the runner. Ball is down low in the turf. Gets all the way to the backstop, so it'll be a wild pitch. And the Prospects coming alive here with some kind of annoying banter. Hanlon flew to center in his previous at-bat. 2-0 now to Hanlon. Might have been inside, but I've seen a lot of pitches on that part of the plate called strike. 3-0 now to Hanlon. Down low, it'll be ball 4. That was the 61st pitch for Martin. And Coach Martin will walk out to talk to his son Denny. So Martin will stay in to face the second
Dad, do you
baseman,
want
Jackson
some of the
Woods.
chocolate? Do you want some of the chocolate?
Thanks, son.
Thank you for the pets.
Down low, there goes the runners. There'll be a throw at third, and they got him! Thrown out. The ball just squirted away from Porter. He recovered very quickly, made a perfect throw down to third. And Strand is thrown out. Nice break there for the Lightning. Nice job by Legage to apply the tag. There's a foul tip, half of Porter. Ball high, so it's Hanlon now on second, 1 down. Batter is Jackson Woods. Woods walked in his last at bat. And this is hit hard to center. Emmons coming on, he'll be there. Hanlon gets back in time to avoid the double play. So it's 2 down now for the catcher, Henderson. We have the big first baseman, Hanlon, on second. Pretty good looking pitch there, but it's outside. Ball 1. Again, righties not susceptible to those same difficult calls. That's hit hard, right at Brenner, and it goes under his glove. Hanlon's gonna stop at third, fielded by Emmons in center. Was not hit that sharply. That will be an E6.
Second of the inning.
So it'll be runners on the corner with 2 down now for the 9 batter. They're doing a sub here, it looks like. Looks like we got a pinch hitter here. Looks like Carter Washington is going to bat for Zach Papik. First pitch he sees looks pretty good, no call. So 1-0 now to Washington. And the pitch too high, 2-0. Martin's next pitch will be his 70th of this game. There's a strike right down the middle, taken all the way by Washington. Hit hard, and that's going to get through the left side on the hit and run attempt as Brenner was going over to cover. Would have been right at him. So first prospects run will come in. Five to 1 now, Lightning. Still 2 down. It'll be this center fielder Service. He'll take a called strike. Martin battling to get out of this one. Pretty good sized lead off of second. There goes the runner, and he's going to be out at third. Apologies for not moving it. So he's caught stealing. I'm not sure what they were thinking there. Coach has his hands on his head. I think that was a player decision. Left-handed catcher can throw out runners. To that inning for Porter. So prospects will leave a runner. They score their first run on a hit and 2 errors. It's 5 to 1. Lightning headed to the top of the 6th. It'll be 5, 6, 7 for the Lightning. Iaquesa, Stevenson, and LeGage. Looks like we'll have a pitching change. Appears to be number 1. Number 1 should be E.J. Baker.
Going down, not up.
Yeah, definitely getting cooler here as the clouds come in and the wind picks up. It was pleasant with the sun out for a little while, but we're feeling the April in New England weather right now. At least it's not snowing.
It's true. Always the opposite.
Yeah, new pitcher is E.J. Baker. Not sure if there's any other changes. In one of the plastic bags there's water. Yeah. Can I have a Gatorade if you want?
Oh, one.
Go ahead. What color do you want? So Hudson Iaquesa on against E.J. Baker. Hudson has flown to right, sacrifice fly, and flown to center. I'm not sure what that call was. He looked like he motioned for a strike, but he didn't call anything out verbally. There's a strike. There's that ridiculous strike again. It's so far off the plate. So clearly that first call was a ball. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, guy? That pitch was so low. So Iaquesa called out on strikes. These pitches were not strikes when Martin was pitching last inning. Of course, we are in New Hampshire. First pitch to Stevenson is a ball high. Stevenson has struck out and walked in this game. Late on that pitch. fouled back out of play. Very close to hitting some fans up in the stands. Pitcher's pitch there, called strike 2. Count evens at 2-2 as that pitch misses low and away. Full count now to Stevenson. Hit hard on the ground to the shortstop Terrier. Nice pick by the first baseman. Gets Stevenson easily. That'll bring up the third baseman, Lucas LeGage. First pitch grounded, chopped in front of the plate, and he'll be thrown out by Baker. So 1-2-3 inning as the Lightning go in order. It'll be a 5-1 lead as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Prospects will send their 10 1-2 batters, Service, Powers, and Terrier to the plate here in the 6th. Martin heading back out to continue his work on the mound.
Dad, did you like the chocolate? You ate it up? Wow. No. You have a hole. Of course, only thing I have I can't open.
First pitch to Ollie Service is a hard fastball across. And he takes a little off of that one. He reaches out and pokes it to the second baseman. LeGage now at second. Saka Basin back in at third. That'll bring up the leadoff batter, Trenton Powers. He's struck out looking twice. Ooh, nasty curveball there. Best one I've seen from Martin all day. That dropped right in there. And that's chopped up the middle. Stevenson coming across. Nice play there. Get the out. Beautiful play. I'll bring up the second batter, Zach Terrier. He struck out and popped out foul. First pitch he sees is a fastball up and away. Ball one. This is another chance for Antonia in foul ground. Oh, wow. What a try out there. Nearly got to it on the dive. That was very close to where Terrier popped out last at bat. So it'll be 1-1 now, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch is way high. Goes all the way to the backstop. Do get pretty good bounce here. That is a long way back, but the wall does a lot of help on the overthrows. And it's grounded right back to the pitcher, Martin. He knocks it down. He's going to have to hurry. And it's not going to be in time. So it'll be an infield single.
Chocolate. Turns out the chocolate. Dad, Anna wants the chocolate. Turns out it was for everybody. Only one.
So 2 down now for Caden Jordan. Jordan has struck out twice. There's that pitch. That's a strike to a lefty. Goes for a ball here against Jordan. There's a strike. A little bit up. Bit of a makeup maybe. 1-1 now to Jordan. There goes the runner. No chance for Porter there as he had a huge jump.
Oh. Oh, shoot.
2-1 now to Jordan. 2 down in the inning. The cage coming over. That's going to be up high. 3-1 now.
Okay, Dad, here. Dad, here. We both.
And that's ball 4. Pretty good looking pitch.
We both had one piece.
Okay, thanks, Sam. I'll bring up the cleanup batter, Hunter Brazier. Struck out and flown to right. There's that same pitch, no call to a righty. Really kind of tragic. That's chopped. Should be playable by Martin. He has it. And over to first for the 3rd out of the inning. So Martin works out of trouble. The prospects will strand a pair on a hit and a walk. 5-1 Lightning. Head into the 7th inning. It'll be the 8, 9, 10 batters. Should be Carbonneau, Emmons, and Antonio expected.
complain for that.
I don't think they've thrown any of our guys out. They've gotten some of theirs though. So Dom Carbonneau leading off here against E.J. Baker here in the top of the 7th. Lightning with a 5-1 lead. First pitch swung on and missed. Another one, put it by him. Three swings and the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Liam Emmons. Emmons with a big 2 RBI single in his last at bat. Woo! Hard swing there. Liam going down on that one. He took such a big rip. Count evens to 1-1. Boy, must be nice to be at home. That pitch was so low. And he hangs on that one, chopping it foul over in front of us here on the left side. One and two again to Liam. Popped up high in the infield. It's going to be the catcher, Henderson. He's got it in foul ground. This will be Devin Antonia in his second at bat, struck out previously. 2 down here. That pitch is outside. Ball 1. Sun peeking back through the clouds here. Also feeling a couple of raindrops at the same time, interestingly enough. Big swing and a miss. He's late on that one. Miles Brenner on deck, leadoff batter. Well, that might have been the first pitch I saw to a righty that reminded me of the left-handed calls we've been seeing pretty consistently. And then it's hit off the end of the bat to the shortstop. And he can't handle it. So that'll be an E6. Definitely feeling more drops here. So it'll be 1 on and 2 out for Miles Brenner. Brenner has a pair of ground outs and a fly out so far today. Baker will step off as Antonio will return to first. Antonio with a pretty good lead. There he goes. And the pitch is grounded into the hole on the right side. Nice bit of work there. They might have had a chance at Brenner at first. But Hanlon did not cover the bag as Strand comes on to field that. Probably been pretty sure ground out to second, but It will go as a single as Antonia moves to third. That'll bring up Denny Martin. Martin with a pair of singles and reached on an error. There goes Brenner off of first. Throw will go to third. Antonia diving back safely under the tag by Brazier. And that's hit to the shortstop Terrier. And on to first. So the Prospects work out of trouble there. Lightning strand a pair there on a hit and error. 5-1 as we head to the bottom of the seventh. Lightning need to hang on here. Just 3 outs away from the win here at Gill Stadium. Looks like it's Martin's game. He'll stay in. He's thrown 88 pitches so far. Five, 6, 7 for them.
4, 5, 6. I got thrown out the stealing while 4 was at the plate. So he hits again, right?
Yeah, it was a ground out to pitcher. It was the last out. Yeah, we'll catch you up here. Let's see. Here's the
I had 9, 1, 2, 3 last inning.
it was
10,
10.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's what I have. We'll check it out. Ball to Strand here to start the seventh. There's a strike. It's right in the 6th column.
Round out
Rain
second.
coming more steadily here. Ball and a
Round
strike
out
to Strand.
6.
That pitch is high.
Single to
Strand
the
will
pitcher.
back
Oh, I
out of
missed
play.
a walk.
Two and two now to Strand. I think I am going to take a few steps back there after this pitch. Off-speed pitch. Wow, Strand gets that literally off the end of the bat. It's amazing. Strong smell of marijuana now drifting in from somewhere around town. Ooh, we get one over there. I like it. Nice pick by Aquesa on the throw down from Porter. So that is another strikeout from Martin. Martin now with 9 strikeouts. There's a called strike to the 6th batter, the first baseman, John Hanlon. Just a bit high. Ooh, just missed high. Same pitch. We're going to get that call. And Martin's 100th pitch of the game is a ball, as Hanlon will walk. 1 down and 1 on now.
Dad, I fell off the step by accident.
Be careful, Em.
And I didn't cry. Are you proud? I didn't cry. Are you proud, Dad?
Yes, good job, Em. Ball and a strike now to Jackson Woods. Woods has walked and lined to center. He'll take called strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes now. This is hit up in the air. That's going to get down. Emmons on, no play at second, so that'll be a single. Soft liner to center. 2 on and 1 out now for, this is the catcher, Hunter Henderson. Struck out and ground out. Nice pitch there, catches the inside corner. Nice looking pitch. Just don't call it on the righties. And there's a ground ball to third. Soccer baseman will step on third. Across the diamond is up the line. So they'll retire Hanlon on the fielder's choice. We'll have a pinch hitter. It'll be Caden Scirocco. He'll take hard called strike down the middle. Foul ball. He's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Runners on first and second here, 2 down. Lightning up 5-1. And this is hit into right field. That's going to get down. That will be at least 1 run coming in. Throw will come into Iaquesa. So it'll be a pinch single. Runners will be on the corners. Gotta have a courtesy runner for the catcher, Henderson. Looks like that will be Strand. And batter now will be Ollie Service, 5-2 game. Service has struck out and grounded out. No strike. Strike one. There's two. Quickly 0-2 to Strand, or to Service rather. Pitch misses inside. Ball and 2 strikes now. That's a ground ball to short. Stevenson has it. Nobody covering second, and he goes to first. He'll get the out. Gage frozen. Stevenson was going to just flip to second, but they will make the play there, thankfully. As Service grounds out, and that will end game 1. Lightning are going to take the 5-2 win. So Martin goes the distance for Lightning, earning the complete game win. He threw 114 pitches, 66 of those for strikes. He allowed 5 hits over 7 innings, 2 runs, only 1 was earned. He allowed 4 walks against 9 strikeouts, ERA of 1, whip of 1.286. He left 7 men on base, and the prospects hit just 192 against him. Loser will be Zach Papik. He allowed all 5 runs. Only 1 was earned, as he allowed just 4 hits and 4 walks. And 4 strikeouts, all 4s for him. And Lightning hit 222 against him.
I didn't realize your son was on the team and you're the one that did all this.
So Lightning have 5 hits in that game, 2 singles by Denny Martin, a double by Scotty Soccerbasin, and a big 2-run single by Liam Emmons. Miles Brenner rounding out the hits with 1. So we'll take a break here in between game 1 and 2. We'll see you back probably in about 15 for our second game. Thanks again for watching. See you shortly.